All right. We're back at it after that crazy Vikings and the Colts game. If you're new here, make sure you smash that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe for more NFL streams as we get started here with this Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns. Browns have scored a field goal as we start the second quarter. Score is 3-0 as we get going here. All right. My goodness. It's absolutely wild. All right, let's get the let me get the chat moved over here. Let me get everything set up for this stream now. What a game. I think we broke a record. We did 8,000. We had 8,000 people on a regular season game. That's the most people we've ever had on a regular season game. Shout out to you guys for making that happen. My goodness. We broke a record. 8,000 people. Wow. Shout out to you guys for making it happen. As we get into this. All right, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Let's get over 100 for these Browns and these Ravens. I haven't had a chance to get my snack. This has been a wild Saturday already. Okay. Let me get the poll going. And all right. Got that up. There we go. Okay. We are back here, guys. This is why today is absolutely insane. Vikings winning in OT by a field goal. Wow. 36-39. 36-39. As we get started here with this Ravens and Browns. Browns have scored 3 points in a field goal. We're starting the second quarter. I know we're a little late, but here we are. We're ready to go. We are ready to go.
Tonight, Cleveland 3-0.
All right.
Of the Ravens, who are trying to stay on top of the AFC North. We just watched the Vikings clinch the NFC North by posting the biggest comeback win in the history of the National Football League.
Biggest comeback win of the history of the NFL for those Vikings. Wow.
What an incredible comeback by the Vikings.
So Browns will kick it back to the Ravens. Taking it from the 1. And they're going to get back to about the 18. Duvernay.
Take a look at our fast start powered by Fast Twitch. Say it was the Browns offense. They went 3 and out. But it's the Browns defense that bent did not break. The Ravens went for it on 4th and 1 inside of the Browns 10-yard line. And
Saber X, what up, man?
Defense held, which led to that scoring drive for the first points of the night. Myles Garrett.
The Achilles heel for this Ravens team these last 5 games has been the red zone. Nice drive to get all the way down there, but once again, come up short.
1st and 10, second drive of the night for the Ravens, starting from inside their own 20. Tyler Snoop Huntley's your starter.
1st and 10, big run up the middle. As Dobbins gets 12 yards on the run. Shout out to TEOLLINC. Says, I'm torn. I want the Ravens to lose to help the Bengals, but I don't want the Browns to win due to their quarterback. So a good game, I guess. Shout out to you, TEO. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Crazy Vikings game, Mr. HWTF. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Jesse, what's going on?
Have him back for Christmas Eve against the Atlanta Falcons, but he will have to essentially work through.
Mira, the live feed is on NFL Network.
On the field running, and if he is able to do that next week and practice, good shot of playing, but We'll see next week.
This is Huntley's second start in place of Lamar Jackson. Grant Delpit lowering the boom right there to bring up second and long. Loss of 3 right there. As Huntley wound up being deep in the Browns sideline. It's now Huntley by himself.
2nd and 13 for these Ravens. Huntley throws incomplete to Andrews. And now that'll be 3rd and 13.
This is a big part of their offense with Tyler Huntley in there. Is they like to spread out, they like to go empty, but they like to get the ball out of his hands quickly.
What's up, Tina?
Trying to hit his big target, Deion Jones. Nice job getting that left hand in there to knock the football down.
Jay Woods, defensive coordinator, dialing up the plays. And a lot of Browns fans unhappy with him and this defense.
All right, 3rd and 13.
Held on a turnover on downs. Let's see what they can do on this second drive for the Ravens. 3rd and 13.
Huntley, little shuffle. Gets it to Hill, and Justice is going to get 15 yards, going to get a first down.
Moment right there for the Ravens to move the chains.
The little shovel pass, you're going to read Myles Garrett right here as we come out. See if he goes up the field. Use that aggressiveness against him. Just flip it underneath. And a great job picking up the first down. This is one of those things you can't have. You get them in 3rd and long right where you want them to be. The simple
What's up, Brian?
Pass and nobody there to come up and make the tackle.
First down, the 41-yard line. Deshaun Jackson in motion. Dobbins with the ball. Nice
Dobbins. It's a nice run for about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 46.
Harrison Jr. on the grab.
What's up, Lori? Says hi from snowy, cold Michigan. Shout out to Mark for the 99-cent super chat. Thanks a lot for the support.
It led to another surgery, and then he came back last week. Like himself, and you're seeing it every time he gets the ball. The confidence.
Shout out to Katie.
That we've come to know from J.K. Dobbins.
2nd and 5.
Huntley throws.
And it's caught right near the first.
And they're going to rule that a catch.
Deshaun Jackson. Browns are lobbying for an incomplete pass.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
And they're going to call it incomplete. So there it is.
Deshaun Jackson, number 15 in his 15th year. Did appear that he couldn't corral. Moving around. He was going down to the ground.
Tough to see getting blocked right there. It looked like he got his hand underneath the football initially, but
and it's knocked away.
You see it right there, obviously coming out as he's going to the ground.
3rd and 5.
It's been a long time, Web3. Been a long time. 3rd and 5 here for these Ravens.
Justice Hill is the back again. Picked up the last 3rd down. And 3rd and long. This is 3rd and 5. Huntley.
Pressure coming.
Down the sideline.
Pass
Jackson, but it's
caught, but he's out of bounds.
incomplete.
And that'll lead to a 4th and 5
Jr.
going back to the Browns. Albert, we'll see, man. It's a little early. It's a little early.
Use that speed. Huntley looked like he wanted to go underneath to Mark Andrews, double clutched it and throws it to the outside. Leads it to be a little bit too far outside. Nice catch, but no chance to stay in bounds.
Jordan Stout with the punt.
Punt is off.
This Jones, fair catch.
And that's going to be caught at the 13 as the Browns will take it back over. And we'll see what Deshaun Watson has. I think this is actually the first game this season that I'm streaming Deshaun Watson with the Browns. Yeah, it's the first one, so I get to see what he's got, see how he's looking. I'm not going to get into the politics, but I haven't seen him play yet, so we'll see how he looks out there. Shout out to you guys. 1,745 viewers, 149 likes, guys. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. We need to get to 250. 250, guys. 250 out of 1,810 viewers. We can make that happen. We just need 100 more likes, 100 more thumbs up to get there. Also, shout out to you guys. We are 25 away from 40,000 subscribers, yo. We need 25. And we'll hit 40,000 subscribers. Shout out to you guys for making this happen. This is absolutely amazing, and I'm very thankful and appreciative of each and every one of you guys for being here. Much love. Thanks for the support. Man, who would have thought? Timeout, commercial break, guys. 22% of 40K. It's got to be around like 9,000, right? 9,000 women on the chat. Much love to you guys. What's up, David? Shout out to you, Ira. Slim 7542. Copyrights, man. You can't show the video. KT Blaza, what up, yo? Shout out to you, Jesse. Nini, what's going on with you? What's up, Gavin? Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. As we get started with these Browns, see what they're going to do. All right, here we go.
Houston and during training camp, but there was an admission from Avery that there was so much different when he got back to this team.
That will be a handoff to Chubb. He's going to lose a yard, and just that quick, it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Really worked very well too, as Nick Chubb is stopped for a small gain, and this might not be the team to try and get your running game started against.
No, Kurt, they're pretty good. Nick Chubb in 9 meetings against this Ravens team, only once going over 100 yards, so probably going to have to lean on number 4 quite a bit throughout this
Thanks
game.
a lot, Mary.
Smith ended that play.
Shout out to Mary Alice. Thanks for the support. 3rd and 11
Watson and the Browns.
for these Browns. Deshaun rolls out and pass to Hunt, but flag is down.
That flag is, it is in the area of holding.
And that's going to be holding on the offense.
Browns are walking off the field. Brad Allen again is our ref tonight. 9th season in the league.
Holding. Offense number 72. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
That's Yelda Froholt. Again, the center of the Browns, they're on their 3rd starting center. It has been a very difficult season keeping their centers healthy. And that has definitely been part of the problem as well for the run game.
It's been a big part of the problem. These last 5 games, they've had 23 tackles for loss, which is one of the worst in the National Football League, where the first 10 weeks, they were the best and not letting Nick Chubb get tackled in the backfield.
So Browns will punt back to the Ravens.
Throughout this game with that tough defensive front of the Ravens.
Corey Bojorquez wearing Odell's
Kick is off.
Number 13. To Devin Duvernay, who makes
Ravens
the grab.
will get it at their
And the
30.
will have the ball just north of their own 35 when we come
5,
back.
looks like. Yeah, there it is. All right. So, 10 minutes and some change left on the clock in the second quarter as the Ravens get the ball back. Browns holding on to a 3-point lead. So when we come back from the commercial break, it'll be 1st and 10. What's up, Amy? So quick shout outs to Motions for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. You tried it for us. You tried it.
Where they rank, but it simply means that the defense drops an extra guy down close to the line of scrimmage, more so than the offense can block. They got 6 blockers. Defense
What's up, Chad?
7. They got 7 blockers. Defense brings 8, and so on and so forth. So, with the run games of both of these teams, that is something that you would expect they would be top in the league in stacked boxes.
In terms of old gen stats, it's 3-0. Cleveland on top. J.K. Dobbins. The play fake.
Huntley throws. It's going to be caught. No, broken up at the end. Andrews was not able to hold on. 2nd and 10.
It's just been rough sledding for the passing game for about 2 months. I mean, Andrews hasn't had a touchdown in 6 games, Kurt. And the receivers haven't had a touchdown since week 3. Receiving.
Second great play there by John Johnson. Came up with the big hit on 4th and short to stop Ricard. And right there, that should have been a catch. You saw Mark Andrews have it in his hands, but great timing to reach in there and knock it out at the last second.
2nd and 10.
Fake. Dobbins has it.
Fake gets a little bit of space. That's going to be a run for 7 yards for Dobbins. 3rd and 3.
With the stop. Dobbins has 49 rush yards on the night, Kurt.
He looks good.
Shout out to Game Shows Forever for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Situations, and they will hand the football off. A lot of teams in the league have gone to this pass first idea. Get the ball out of your hands, get half of it back, but not the Ravens. You will find them handing the football off in a lot of situations where other teams might not.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Huntley hands this one.
Another handoff. Dobbins, big space. He gets a first down. 3-yard run.
The first down. Perry on Winfrey could not stop him from moving the chains.
Another one of those situations. 3rd and short. 3rd and 3 or less. Nobody runs it more than the Ravens. Use Tyler Huntley to try to hold the defensive end into the inside. Hand it to your running back. Good job getting around the edge and getting past the sticks.
As you can see, that is their
1st and 10.
Getting fresh sets of downs for folks like
Another handoff, another run.
First down run.
That'll be Edwards for 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the 45.
Up 2nd and short.
And they like to use a number of different backs, and they're all just a little bit different. They're all power backs that can run this system, run downhill between the tackles. But you've got J.K. Dobbins, which is more of the home run hitter, and then Gus Edwards, who's got speed, but he's that power back that likes to get downhill, and he's gotten downhill a couple times really nicely today. Nice to have that 1-2 punch back.
Already 85 yards.
Browns fans were out in full force, Mary.
Time for another run with a flag down.
Flag is down. This may be coming back.
Absolutely runs over Johnson, who can somehow.
You're watching the hockey game, Mary?
Check on the flag here. It flew as soon as the play began. Gain of 11 if it stands.
Offside. Defense number 9.
Offsides on the defense.
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Guess they're. Allen said to keep the penalty, but I think they'll take the result of the play. Gives them 6 more yards if they do.
And right on cue, we talked about Gus Edwards bringing that power, that physicality right there at the end of the run. John Johnson tries to go low, but not low enough to tackle the big guy.
So it's first down from the 35. Dobbins behind Huntley. Dobbins again with a cut.
Dobbins gets stopped. He's wrapped up for a loss of about a yard.
Offsides on one play. Tackle for loss on the next. That's why you keep chopping wood, right, Kurt?
That's right. That's how you redeem yourself. Make a mistake, you come back and say, I'll make the next one. Looked like Stanley expected J.K. Dobbins to bounce to the outside. It sealed him that direction. J.K. Dobbins comes back to the inside.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 12
Loss of 1
for these Ravens.
from the Cleveland 37. Well within range. Justin Tucker already. Flips this one out to Dobbins, who has to turn off.
And Dobbins catches it for 3 yards, 3rd and 8.
And that brings up 3rd down.
You see, the plan for both teams early in this game is get the ball out of your quarterback hand quickly. Both teams using the short game very, very effectively. We're hoping to get a
3rd and 8, so let's see if these Browns can get a stop here.
Wants to do is they want to get you in 3rd and long where they can play coverage on the back end and they can let that beast, Myles Garrett, go one-on-one. Got themselves an opportunity right here.
Garrett had 2 sacks, including the trifecta. The sacks, forced fumble, and the return of a touchdown in the Browns' win over the Ravens last year. Ball loose, but Duvernay picks it up.
Ball came out. That leads to a stop. And that's going to push them back 2 yards as they recover it. So we'll see if the Ravens can tie it up here with the field goal.
Jet sweep last week from under center that they fumbled the exchange. Once again here, normally you're going to see the quarterback catch it and kind of flip it up in the air and make it more of a pass. Easier for those wide receivers that aren't used to getting a handoff. Right there, he tried to put it in his belly. It looked like Duvernay was ready for that. Led to the miscue.
Justin Tucker for the field goal.
Justin Tucker to tie the game. Tucker.
Kick is up. It is good. Right down the middle. Got ourselves a tie ball game.
Just a chip shot for him. And we have a new Ravens record for most field goals made. Of course it's Justin Tucker.
All right. Tie ball game, 3-3, 5:31 left in the second quarter here in our Ravens and Browns match. Next game up, guys, it's going to be the Bills, Mafia, and the Dolphins. I will be streaming that game next, so make sure you lock it in and subscribe. If you do subscribe, make sure you also click the bell to be notified of all streams and future content moving forward. All right. I know everyone's still trying to come down from that Vikings Colts game. My brain is still like mush from that right now. So absolutely wild, absolutely entertaining. If it was scripted, you couldn't have wrote a better one. Steven Spielberg couldn't have wrote a better script on a Saturday. I'm just being honest. If it was scripted, unbelievable. Vikings making history, NFL history, biggest comeback. Wow. Tie ball game here. 5:31 left on the clock as we take a quick commercial break. Connor, I had the Browns. Quick housekeeping, guys. Quick housekeeping. 264 likes. The next goal is going to be 500. Make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up, guys. It is much appreciated. We need 235 to get to that 500 mark. So make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up. I do thank each and every one of you for the support. Tucker made 355 field goals. That man's got an iron foot. Iron foot, yo. Shout out to you, Anonymous.
I can only imagine Bill Cowher had a few as well. If he could get it tonight, and then Mike Tomlin gets a chance to play against this.
Yeah, we just hit 40K. We just hit 40,000.
Christmas Eve game against the Raiders. Here's Tucker kicking off.
I got to pay homage to you guys as the Browns get the touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. We just hit 40,000 subscribers, guys. I am fully in your gratitude, and I thank you guys for making this happen. 40,000 subscribers today. We hit 40K. Ric Flair, where you at? How do you feel about that 40K? Thanks a lot, guys. Nah. Let's keep it going.
Start back. It was mostly on the back of the defense and special teams. And last week, the losing in Cincinnati. Here's the start number 3 for Watson. Nice
Watson throws high. That's going to be 6 yards on the catch.
on first down right there. Kyle
2nd and 4.
And that's what it looks like right now.
Well, you know I like to dome everything, but it's going to be one of the big storylines is that Miami Dolphins team coming from the warm weather and see how they handle the cold and the snow.
We will take you to Western New York once everything's done here in Ohio. Nick Chubb, the second down run right near the sticks.
Jesse, I got you off for the Bills game. Pouring up for the Bills game. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know. Jay Marie, thanks a lot. Corday, thanks a lot, man. Shout out to you guys. Toll, thanks, man. Handoff. Chubb gets a nice hole. Breaks a couple tackles. And he's going to run for 18 yards. 1st and 10 at the 48. Ric Flair, where you at?
Nick Chubb is good at anybody in the league at getting outside when he bounces it. Those big tree trunks for legs, it's really, really tough to bring him down. Get that head of steam going. It's exactly what the Ravens want to avoid.
Gain of 19. Chubb's 37th rush of the year of 10 or more yards. That leads the league. It's Kareem Hunt in the backfield now.
I will be taking it for during the Bills game.
He's got a nice
Jesse.
run on first down.
Thanks a lot, Lance. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for the support.
About the preparation for Deshaun Watson. One thing that I found interesting was you're off for 700 days. Sometimes you forget, and lose some confidence. He went back and watched a lot of his Houston games to remind himself of how good he was.
2nd and 5.
And that he could get back there.
And they're going up tempo here.
Watson throws. That's caught. 1st down to Baldwin for 10 yards. Shout out to Mary Alice coming through with the $5 super chat. Ric Flair, where you at? Says congratulations, big woo, big Ric Flair. Thanks a lot, Mary. Thanks for the $5.
Congratulations. Celebratory hands in the air. Woo.
She was weak on that woo. I don't like that.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Thanks a lot, Mary Alice. Watson, play action. Throw is caught. Baldwin, another 15 yards. This will be 1st and 10 at the 17.
Grab by the kid just up from the practice squad.
You're going to see it's the deep over route here. You get an outside release, hold that corner.
Okay, Deshaun.
Second level throw to beat the
Still
defender
got a
that's
decent
fallen
arm, I
off the
see.
guard.
Let's see. 1st and goal. Play action. And Njoku gets it, hurdles over somebody. He gets to the 4. These Browns is trying to ball out here. Okay. Okay, Browns. Liking what I'm seeing.
Get it to your big tight end, let him do the work, and you see the athleticism of the big fella. Love to use him down in the red zone.
Hurdles Marlon Humphrey.
Watson looking, throws to the middle, broken up. 2nd and goal.
He was going for his tight end again. 2nd down.
Trying to sneak a receiver, play action hard to the right, sneak a receiver back to the left-hand side. Good coverage there on the back end by the Ravens. Had to work to his tight end, as you said. A lot of bodies inside to make that throw.
Just north of the 2-minute warning.
What's up, Michelle?
This is your typical Browns-Ravens slugfest that is developing here in Cleveland. Watson, 11 of
2nd and goal. 5 seconds on the play clock.
Couple of drives. It's Chubb.
Chubb.
Some room, but cannot.
Deshaun, you should have kept it. That would have been a easy touchdown for you on the fake.
On the stop, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. When we come back, the Browns will.
All right, 2-minute warning, guys. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Browns at the 4. We'll see if they can punch it in after this quick commercial break. Shout out to.
Congrats on the 40K, fam. Here is $1 for each 10,000K and 1 extra towards the next 10,000K.
Thanks a lot, Nathan Neely. Says congrats on the 40K, fam. Thanks a lot, man. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for the support, everybody. This, it means a lot to me. It really does, especially for you guys being here and rocking with me for as long as you have. And, shout out to the day one. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. I take pride in this community that we've built, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it as well. So thanks a lot for the support, guys, as we get to this commercial break. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm gonna give a nice celebratory live stream when we get to 100K. I might even cry. Who knows? Shout out to you guys. Have a nice celebratory video. We hit 100K. I don't know when it's gonna be, but whenever it happens, we'll see. There's no crying in football. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal.
Kareem Hunt back in the backfield with Deshaun Watson in his first home start.
Watson throws. Incomplete, no flags.
The target, there are no flags.
And this will lead to 4th and goal. Jeff King says, Jay, just heard. That's one hell of a milestone, my man. Keep up the great work and congratulations. Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Nice job.
Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being a part of it. For real. It means a lot to me.
Caught up a little bit there with Chuck Clark. Incidental contact. Believe that's a good no call.
So this will lead to a field goal for the Browns.
Didn't feel like he turned the receiver at all, was just kind of holding him up, playing nice tight coverage.
Cade York, the 23-yard chip shot.
Kick is up. It is good. Score is now 6-3 as we have 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the second quarter. So this game is a little bit more slower than that Vikings and Colts game. Just a little bit more calmer. Not as much offense and craziness going down. So, Browns up by 3. Minute 52 left in the second quarter. Commercial break, guys. Thanks a lot, Dragon Ball. Shout out to Legendary Abyss for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to Rashawn Lane coming through with the $5 donation. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Sailing on the yacht in the icy weather. The icy weather. What's up, Christina? Shout out to the people down in good old Florida. Duval. I mean, French coming through with the $4.99 super chat.
Man stuff.
Couple of bums doing man stuff. Bums on an icy yacht. Yeah. Bums on an icy yacht.
Get your phones ready. You never know.
Flag football? I'd be in for a little flag football.
You might see the greatest touchback ever right here. Put that on TikTok, says Cade York. Nope.
Thanks a lot, Ronald.
Return. Devin Duvernay.
Duvernay is going to bring it out as he gets to about the 20, and that's where they'll start.
Give me that QR code. Give it to me. I'm going to the Pro Bowl. That's what you're doing. You're taking your phone.
Thanks a lot, Cody.
Shout
out to you, man.
Right now, and boom.
Michelle says, love the man stuff. Go Bums.
That's it.
George Tucker, thanks a lot, man.
Click at the television.
That's right.
Interesting situation here for the Ravens. We talked a lot about some of the issues they have on the outside. You get into this 2-minute mode where you got to throw the football. What type of person?
All right, 1st and 10 for these Ravens.
Who can step up and make those big plays.
Right now, their leading receiver, Justice Hill, is in the backfield.
Huntley passes
connection to Isaiah
to Likely for 9 yards.
From Coastal Carolina. That's a drive starter, as they say.
We don't see a lot of teams in 2-minute situations going with 2 tight ends on the field, but again, best wide receivers.
2nd and 1.
Offense, you can see a lot of that.
They're going to run it.
Big run up the middle. That's going to be a first down. 3 yards for Justice.
Clock rolling. Under a minute.
Shadow Stories, yeah, man.
In this first half. Ravens had all 3 of their timeouts.
For real, thanks a lot, man.
At the very least, they
it was just like it was yesterday.
Huntley. And it was right.
And Huntley's going to keep. He slides. He gets about 3 yards. It'll be second down. Shout out to Virginia. She says, Brown got this. If we can get more positive energy in the chat, just saying. Where are those Browns fans in the chat at? I better show Virginia some love, some positive energy, as it's 3rd and 7 after the incomplete pass by the Ravens.
Jordan Kunashik on the coverage. Chris Rose and Joe Thomas on the field with the first half analysis and the Lexus halftime report. Also looking ahead to the night game, the nightcap. Dolphins, Bills in the western New York snow. Lake effect taking effect.
I'm going to have to eat soon. That Colts and Vikings game took a lot out of me, man. I got to get something to eat on halftime. Huntley throw that is caught. First down for Baltimore. So the clock's rolling. 30.
Before he stepped out of bounds, and that's why the Ravens are now going to pop off one of their first 3 timeouts of the half. We are back in 30 seconds here in Cleveland.
Michelle said she was cooking it up for you. Yeah, you guys are. Forrest, I wiped us all out. Man, it's for real. Like that Colts game, that took a lot out of me. It really did. It really did. I'm gonna have to refuel. I'm gonna have to get hydrated because we got this Bills and Dolphins coming up. 2 more quarters of this. Then we got the Bills and the Dolphins coming up. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get fueled and get some energy. All right.
To use my timeout, it didn't Isaiah likely step out of bounds, but he was.
What's up, Taiwan?
Progress stopped before he stepped out of bounds, which is why.
Yo, Taiwan caught it. I was trying to hold nobody caught it. I tried to fix it real quick. Shout out to you, Taiwan.
As the Browns defense is trying to stop Tyler Huntley from getting at least another couple of first downs to give Justin Tucker a shot at adding to his record number of field goals as a Raven.
The clock's running down here.
All right, here we go.
He was looking for them to reset the clock. They may have to call another timeout.
You can't do that. You can't call back-to-back timeouts.
Shout out to you, Michelle. High snap. And flag was thrown. It's going to be a delay game on the offense, 1st and 15.
If they called another timeout, I believe that's a 15-yard penalty, Kurt.
Prior to the snap, delay a game, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
So 5's better than 15, I guess, if you're going to have to take a penalty. And there's still 27 seconds left in the half.
What's up, Cheyenne?
Happen after a timeout. You got to get in there.
Jay Yag says, for those who are wondering, I lost my parlay bet.
1st and 15, quick throw.
It's unfortunate. You went for the Colts, huh?
Devin Duvernay. Incomplete. Denzel Ward on the coverage.
Getting to that point, 24 seconds left, where you got to push the ball down the field. So many of their throws tonight have really been those quick underneath throws, which is fine as you're moving it, but as that clock starts to tick down, got to get a chunk throw at some point here. You can use the whole field, still have 2 timeouts left. But these dink and dunk throws is not going to get it done.
Joe Woods
dink and dunk throws.
Out there to pressure Tyler Huntley.
2nd and 15.
It's 2nd and 15.
Huntley throw is caught by Robinson. He gets 6 yards. We're going to take a timeout here.
Emerson Jr. on the stop and 18 seconds left. We're back in another 30 seconds here in a moment.
30-second timeout. Quick commercial break. Virginia says, I'm from Houston, Texas. Deshaun is going to be just fine. I'm currently a Browns fan. I'm a Deshaun fan, just saying. Shout out to you, Virginia. I respect it. Stand on what you believe in and how you feel. You know? Somebody's going to say something about everything, so that's how it goes. Brian Willing says, Jay and fam, if you like food, I recommend smoking and grilling with AB on YouTube. Y'all won't be disappointed. All right. Drew Martinez tried it. He tried it. MC Fact, Greg Roman is a mediocre offensive coordinator. I could see that. All right, guys. 2,182 viewers, 366 likes. We need 134 to hit 500 likes, guys. 500 thumbs up. Thanks a lot for the support. Sports Science, what up, yo? Raekwon says Ravens need Lamar back. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Jesse says that a fresh. Oh yeah, we good. Yeah, my barber, he came through. He's back in town, so definitely had to go see the barber. Alicia, I actually had I had the Browns on my parlay. That was my prediction. Devontae says Bills don't want to see Vikings in the Super Bowl. First off, we not giving up 39 points. Let's not forget what the Vikings was down by in the first half. Totally inexcusable. But we just going to say this thing is scripted. That's what we going to say. Because there ain't no way that a true NFL team is giving up 39 points in the second half. And that's all I got to say about that. So Matt Ryan does what he's told.
Game we saw him make field goals from, as you could see, on the 45-yard line,
Right down
on the minus side of the field, and that's exactly where the football is right now. But in order for them to kick from there, they got to get about 8 more yards from this spot. 3rd and 9 is the down and distance for Tyler Huntley. Ravens have 1 timeout left, 18 ticks on the clock. Huntley
has plenty of time. Passes to Andrews. That's caught. 12 seconds left. This is probably going to lead to a field goal and tie up at the half.
You can see Mark Andrews run the deep corner route. Same throw that they made earlier that John Johnson knocked out. Get that underneath defender to run on the flat. Good ball up and over, and you get out of bounds.
Gain of 20. And there's 12 seconds left.
Dante, yeah, man.
Left. Lots of
January, we'll be back to NBA heavy.
Concepts to play with here, but they're just going to run Huntley up the middle.
Huntley runs up the middle. 7 seconds left. This is going to lead to a timeout by Baltimore. And they're going to come in and kick the field goal.
On the stop. So here comes Justin Tucker. Tie this game up.
Charge timeout. Baltimore. Their 3rd and final.
This Baltimore Ravens team started out 3-3, but remarkably, in each of those first 3 losses, they led by 10 or more points, including that Week 2 loss to Miami that put the Dolphins on the map.
Kick the damn ball. Updates coming soon, guys. Merchandise on the way.
They're trying to tie the game up right before
on the way
without him this week, and they do believe they can get him back for Christmas Eve's home date against Atlanta next week, but for the moment,
unfortunately, we'll be here before Christmas. So
for Justin
Tucker, the man who makes everything, misses this one.
Is no good. Let's see if there's a cat barking in the dog pound right now, or cats and dogs playing together. Justin Tucker missed from inside 50.
Looks like the operation was good, just pulled it a little bit to the left.
You mean to tell me the man that hits 60-yard field goals missed? Justin never misses Tucker, just missed the field goal? If today isn't scripted, I don't know what is. All right, guys. We're going into halftime. I got to get something to eat. Today is wild. I'm going to grab some food, Score is 3-6. Justin Tucker's missing field goals. And, yeah, I'll be back shortly. All right. It's been an interesting day. Very interesting day. Got people mad at me. Sending me emails and stuff. It's crazy. All right, guys. Kick is off. It's going to be a touchback here for the Browns as we get back to it.
Clowney at the end of the half went to the blue tent to get checked for a head injury. We'll have an update on him shortly. We'll see if he comes out here. I have not seen him out on the field, but in talking to head coach Kevin Stefanski, he said offensively they're really staying on schedule, especially Deshaun Watson. Very disappointed.
Shout out to Mike Manning for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
His defense is playing, but they're not getting enough hats on the ball, especially with some of these runs that the Ravens are making.
Yeah, Browns had to settle for three.
Just had some chicken thighs and some rice.
A rare miss by Justin Tucker.
Indian rice.
Dobbins had a really nice first half of running the football with 51
So
yards.
Dobbins going to run for 3 yards.
Small gain on first down here. Stacey Dales?
Yeah, Rich, I just talked to John Harbaugh and
Shout out to 23 Jaziel. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
But does want to move the ball better offensively. Likes the run game. Obviously need more production in the pass game. He's looking, Kurt and Rich, for chunk plays in the second half.
So are we, Stacey. So
Tasted
are we.
like fish, Barry,
To be very honest.
because they probably
Second
cooked him in
and
fish
7 right
grease.
now. And we just came off
Bad
the game
business.
39-36, biggest comeback in the history of the NFL. We got to get going here. Tyler Huntley.
Huntley throws. It's going to be caught by Robinson
That's a first
for
down.
7 yards. First down.
The quick throws, which we knew coming in was going to be a big
Chicken
part of their
fish.
offense, but Ravens have to be kicking themselves, no pun intended, that they didn't have a chance to double up. We always talk about that as a team. When you get the last possession at the end of the first half and a chance to put points on the board and then get the ball out in the second half, get a chance to double up the points, that miss by Justin Tucker could loom huge.
1st and 10 on the opening drive of the second half.
What's up, Dalen?
6-3. Tyler Huntley in his second start in place of the injured Lamar Jackson. With the late handoff to J.K. Dobbins, who bounces outside.
Dobbins, big run. He's still going. And he's going to get to about the 40.
Johnson, but a terrific run and a huge gain of 24.
And starting to look like himself. Stacey was talking about getting some chunk plays in the pass game. Well, that's what J.K. Dobbins can give you in the run game is those chunk plays. Great cut right there.
Shout out to French for the $1.99 super chat. Because he eating that snap and turla. Snap and turla for dinner.
Trees needing snap and turla for dinner.
Hand off to Dobbins. He's going. They can't stop Dobbins right now. Another 5-yard run. 2nd and 5 at the Cleveland 35. Shout out to you, bro.
Long situation where they have to drop back and hold the football against Myles Garrett. So far, they've been moving the ball on these drives, but we heard Greg Roman talk about it this week. Yeah, we've moved the ball, we've used the clock, but we've shot ourselves in the foot as we get close to the red zone. Let's see if they can finish this drive.
Edwards with 43 rush yards. He's now in the backfield, and he gets it on 2nd and 5. Pushes the
And Edwards pushes. He's going to get the first down. 7-yard run. 1st and 10.
Yeah, guys, he has been ruled out with a head injury, so Jadeveon Clowney is out for the rest of the
Cheyenne, I actually predicted the Browns would win.
As one would think, significant.
That was my prediction.
And with Jadeveon Clowney, doesn't show up all the time in sack numbers. Only 2 sacks on the year, but he is so disruptive in so many different ways. So huge loss when you're looking at a team that has to generate pressure. Right now, it's so much Myles Garrett. They need everybody that they can get.
Gus Edwards in the I formation.
1st and 10.
Down. First down run for him. He hits the hole hard. Right
And that's going to be a 1-yard run by Edwards. It'll be 2nd and 9.
With card, and that's a gain of about 3 yards on first down. And these are the linebackers who are already out for the season. Clowney is out for tonight. And that will definitely make a smaller play sheet selection. One with
Jesse, Uber Eats or DoorDash?
And tough when we got a power run team that's going to run between the tackles. All those linebackers.
2nd and 9, just a gain of 1.
2nd and 9.
Huntley
throws. It is caught.
connects with Robinson, who
And that'll be for
ground a
3
little bit.
yards to Robinson. 3rd and 6
Fields
at the Browns 24.
Don't expect when you're throwing those kind of passes.
Steak Boy, I predicted the
Usually catch ball,
Browns.
turn your shoulders upfield and get what you can get. But you said Robinson decides he wants to step back and maybe try to make a big play and loses a couple yards right there.
What does Greg Roman dial up from the booth on 3rd and 6?
3rd and 6.
From inside the 25.
And Matty Ice is real cold right now. Huntley is going to run, gets around the edge, and he gets the first down. Big run.
Not as many design runs in this offense without Lamar Jackson. When you go back and look at the stats, there are more scrambles. Drop back in a pass game. Don't see anything open. Tyler Huntley will find himself scrambling 5-6.
Shout out to you, Steak Boy. Thanks a lot, man.
When he gets outside to use that speed, pick up a first down. They got him inside the 20. Let's see if they can finish.
An 11-yard gain.
Shout out to Samuel Horton coming through with the $1.99 super chat. Thanks for the support.
It's Dobbins in motion. Huntley looked his way, running his way, directing traffic. And
Huntley gets taken down, loses 4 yards on the sack. 2nd and 14.
It's a loss of 3.
It runs a similar play with this motion by J.K. Dobbins. Fake the short pass.
No problem, Eric. Thanks for the support.
There. Impatient there by Tyler Huntley, and a good play by Deion Jones coming up and making that tackle in space.
The Ravens' first trip to the red zone tonight happened while most of the viewing audience was watching the Vikings complete their historic comeback in overtime. He turned it over on downs inside the 5. Here's Dobbins on a 2nd down run. Gets it right back to the original line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and long.
Tyler Huntley was telling me when you get down in the red zone, we've got to be aggressive on 1st and 2nd down because albeit Justin Tucker missed a kick at the end of the first half, he knows that when they get into 3rd and long situations.
Misty P, we got games tonight, tomorrow, and Monday. A lot of football. A lot of football. What's up, Adam?
Like they're going to resort to a field goal here instead of really.
Yeah, Eric's definitely plowing right now.
3rd and 10 from the Cleveland 15.
3rd and 10.
Huntley rolls to his right. Flag
Huntley is going to roll out. Throws is incomplete. There's a flag down.
Let's check on both flags. One is right around the line of scrimmage, and then one is about 5 yards from it.
Nice job, I think, getting them to draw off.
This is going to be holding. It's going to push these Ravens back. 3rd and 20.
The penalty's offset. Replay. 3rd down.
Let's do it again, Kurt.
It was a good job drawing him offside. You have a free play right there, just a little high on the throw. Duvernay not being able to make the catch. But it looked like that second flag was thrown in the secondary area, and they called offensive holding.
I know.
Fouls with number 42.
That is a weird spot for an offensive holding flag to fall, and you could see
They called it on Patrick Ricard there,
right
the big
off
fullback.
Right off of Duvernay's hands. Week 3 was the last time a Ravens wide receiver caught one for pay dirt. 3rd and 10 again. Quick throw, and it is intercepted.
Interception.
It's intercepted off of Deshaun Jackson's hands into the arms.
Wow.
Of Ward.
What a pick.
The second turnover.
Browns defense gets the interception.
The Ravens. First down, Cleveland. First one on downs. Second one.
Well, now.
A pick.
Right off his hands.
Just when you think the Ravens are about to
Browns get the interception. Ric Flair, how do you feel about that interception? Browns take over at the 9. It'll be 1st and 10 after the commercial break. plus 1100 Deshaun Jackson anytime touchdown. Interesting one. $23 Jazeel. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you doing? It's up to you, Ira. Shout out to Virginia Price coming through with the $3.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, Virginia. Thanks for the support. Also, Samuel Horton coming through with another $1.99. Thanks a lot, Samuel. Thank you. Thank both of you guys for the support. Thanks for the support, guys, as we get back to it. These Browns starting over, 1st and 10.
For the Ravens to start the drive after halftime at 6-3 Cleveland, and Watson keeping it on.
Watson's going to roll out and just throws it away instead of keeping it and sliding and maybe getting a couple yards. That would have made more sense, I think. All right.
See, Denzel Ward does a nice job of working through those bodies. Maybe Deshaun Watson slows down just a touch on the throw, and Denzel Ward does a nice job of jumping it and making the big play.
Jackson,
2nd and 10.
Year. Looks like Ward beat him to the ball right there. And no points for the Ravens.
Will be a handoff. Nick Chubb gets 2 yards.
Ravens defense with some pushing.
What's going on with Chubb? It's kind of slowed down, huh?
On the stop right there, bringing on 3rd and long. The Ravens have 2 drives of 10 or more plays tonight, 0 points. Again, the turnover on downs in their first drive and then their latest drive. Just an interception in the red zone.
And I was talking about how Greg Roman likes to get a little more conservative on 3rd down here and take the points there, get a little more aggressive, and it goes against them.
And the Ravens D trying to get off the field and the ball right back. Watson on 3rd and 7.
Watson drops back, looks around. He's going to try to run. Flag down. I think it was going to be in the defense, too. Maybe a face mask.
Might have grabbed the grill there as 3 flags come down.
Yep.
He was in plain view.
Personal foul. That's in the face mask.
Bad defense. Terrible defense.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's a crusher. They were about to get the ball back in great field position.
No doubt. Justin Houston has been so good for them this year. 9 sacks coming in and just trying to grab anything to get Deshaun Watson down. But you see why 3 flags came in. Easy call right there for the officials.
So, fresh set O downs for Cleveland as we're nearing the 7-minute
So 1st and 10 now at the
3rd quarter.
28.
Nick Chubb with the carry.
Handoff. Chubb. Nice hole. He gets up the middle. 1st down. 11 yards for Nick Chubb.
Chuck Clark on the gain of 11.
Eric, Bills Mafia.
So tough to bring him down when you get those pads going north and south. Get him up into the secondary. Always dangerous. Great hole right there. You might have been able to run through that, Rich, with that 6-flat 40 that you got. I think you would have got
You're
through
rounding
there.
up, Kurt.
Oh,
Be nice, man. Okay. It's the holiday season, you know.
1st and 10.
But I agree. That was a large hole. Deshaun Watson on the
Watson, plenty of time. Throw is caught.
First down.
1st down. Another catch for Cooper.
Gain of 16.
This is where Amari
16
Cooper
on the
is so
grab.
good. He's going to come in here like he's going to run an over route and then stop and come back to the outside. Gets Kyle Hamilton moving, thinking he's going to cross the field. Good throw there by Deshaun Watson to set his feet and drive that throw. Big play by Amari Cooper. Not many of those tonight. They need him to make a couple more.
From atop the elf. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Watson thrown again.
Sean
Over the middle.
passes to Cooper, wide open.
Cooper takes it inside.
Another big gain for 28 yards.
He beats Marcus Williams, who
Ric Flair, where you at?
after a gain of 28.
You see Kyle Hamilton
1st and 10 at the
coming right here,
Ravens,
free hitter on
18.
Deshaun Watson, but he clicks heels with Chubb and goes down, allowing Deshaun Watson to have a little bit more time, go to his secondary receiver, and get another big play.
Back-to-back throws to Cooper. Brings out a 3 tight end set from the 18 of Baltimore. Another play fake and another throw.
Watson gets out of trouble. He's going to throw, and it is caught. It's another catch. 5 yards for Bryant.
But Watson seems to be in rhythm here, Kurt.
No doubt, and he's always comfortable outside the pocket, something that Mike McDonald talked about, not letting him get out there where he feels comfortable. And on the other side, a lot of talk this week about the second part of every play with Deshaun Watson and how much they've worked on the scramble drill. Nice job by Bryant there to push up the field, work back down the sideline.
Ric Flair did not go anywhere yet. Y'all got to stop trying to kill my man off. Ric Flair is very much alive. 2nd and 5.
With time ticking down, and they finally let the snap go. For Watson. Quick throw. And it is ruled a completed pass to Michael Woods the second.
What a throw.
I mean, they are
Really, Watson? Watson's throwing lasers like that?
receiver roster tonight. The rookie out of
Interesting.
Oklahoma makes it 3rd and short.
It's an RPO. See Hamilton here. Looks like the ball went
Wheeling
right
and
through
dealing,
his hand.
limousine riding, Rolex wearing.
Felt the pressure instead of handing it off. Flips it out there to his wide receiver. Big catch.
They're going fast because it might have hit the ground, and they do get the
Deshaun is going to run, fakes,
incomplete.
miscommunication there.
I think he wanted Woods to go towards the end zone.
4th
he
and
didn't,
1.
And that brings out 4th and short.
Shout out to you, Antoine.
Yeah, it's tough right here. A little naked bootleg. Good
Oh,
job.
you got to run for that.
Out and just a little
Just
flip.
run for it,
You're right.
Deshaun.
Expected him when he got towards the sideline to maybe turn up the field, hit him on that back shoulder, and might have walked into the end zone, but that's tough. Receiver's supposed to be out in the flat. Thinks
Number
he's
70
open.
is an eligible receiver.
All right, they're going to go for it.
And they're going for it. This is exactly where the Browns defense came up with a stop in the first quarter on 4th and short.
Handoff. Chubb gets the break that he needs, hits the hole.
He picks it up.
2-yard run, 1st down. 1st and goal. Shout out to Melvin Gonzalez for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Got him across the sticks.
So the Ravens defense can't prevent the first down in the way that the Browns defense did to the Ravens, really in that very spot in the same end zone in the first quarter. There's lots of tackle eligibles now happening right now.
Still a lot of work to do to get this ball.
1st and goal.
It's Nick Chubb in the backfield. 1st and goal from the 7. It's Chubb with the carry.
Handoff to Chubb. Cuts back. He's going to get 4 on the run. 2nd goal and 3 at the 3.
The 2019 Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner with the stop. Year 15 for him, too.
Yeah, I remember when he came into Arizona as a young kid. 7 foot tall, skinny, and I thought, how is this guy going to play defensive line in the National Football League being that tall? But, man, he's made an unbelievable career. 15 years, as you said, 99 sacks.
He's got that patch on.
2nd and goal.
That you used to have too, Kurt. 2nd and goal now from the 4. Watson throwing it to Cooper. Incomplete.
Watson's throw to Cooper is going to be incomplete. No flags.
No flags on the field there.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
This is going to be a matchup. Every time you get down in the red zone, Marlon Humphrey loves to be up there and press, get physical, keep your hands on him without drawing a flag, and nice job tracking the football.
Yeah, if you're a Browns fan, you want to get a touchdown right now. You don't want another field goal. You want a touchdown.
The Ravens trying to stop another one on 3rd and goal. Watson throwing it.
Watson
Surveying.
throws. Peoples-Jones runs in. Easy walk-in touchdown for the Browns. And there it is. Donovan Peoples-Jones for 3 yards on the pass. Walk-in touchdown.
Keep an eye right here.
And there it is.
He's in position with their zone coverage to cover this, but at the last second, watch him start to slide out to the outside. Peoples-Jones catches it, able to slip to the inside of him. If he just holds his position, a chance to make that tackle. But we finally got somebody into the end zone.
Yes, we did. Cade York for the extra point.
Extra point is good. Score is 13-3. 10-point game. Browns holding down the lead. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a little ball game here. We'll see if these Browns can maintain the lead. Quick commercial break, guys. What's up, Justin Fields 1? Thanks a lot, Randall. Shout out to Don Terrius for joining the family. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Welcome to the family. You're joining an elite group and a great community. Welcome to the family.
Let's go Ravens comeback, no doubt.
Shout out to Jordan Walters coming through with the $2 super chat. Says, let's go Ravens, come back. Ravens fans in the building. Looking at the votes, guys, 921 votes, 56% for the Ravens. Browns hold down the lead. Next up after this is going to be your Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Next up. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell to be notified of all streams moving forward.
Deshaun Watson as a Cleveland Brown, and the Browns take a 10-point lead, which, based on the way the Ravens have been playing offense tonight, feels like the 33-point lead we saw earlier on NFL Network today.
Well, and let's hope there's a comeback similar to that.
Well, Browns fans might beg to differ, but it's interesting.
For our purposes, to keep this a close game.
Understood. Understood.
Make it a fun game.
And I mentioned I had a little fun about strange bedfellows. You know, with a Michigan Wolverine delighting the Ohio football fan here. Obviously, it's just Browns fans. Interestingly enough, I would imagine Bengals fans are part of the
Go
Browns
Bills.
fan base
Ric
tonight,
Flair, who
because if the Browns win this one,
Shout out to French coming through with the $1.99 super chat. Says, go Bills, Ric Flair, woo! Also, Sam Horton with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support.
17 minutes of change left in regulation.
Thanks for the love. Shout out to each and every one of you.
Quick throw. Nice catch by
And that's going to be caught. Ball, it comes out. It was fumbled, and this is going to be a Browns recovery. Jordan Walters comes through with another $5 super chat. Says Ravens touchdown right here. I'm sorry, Jordan. There was a fumble recovered by Cleveland, and there it is.
Ravens TD right here.
That one hurts, Jordan. That was horrible timing, man. Wow, that's no good. It's no good. That was a yikes, Jordan. Yikes on that one. That was like literally the exact timing you sent it. Like I said, thanks for the support. Fumble was recovered by the Browns at the 25. I looked at the replay. Ball definitely came out. It's tough. It's tough. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. As we wow. Yeah, they'll start at the 40, 1st and 10 for the Browns. That is some emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Robinson fumbled it. So, yeah. Tough. Very tough. All right. My man Jordan said, you know what? Forget that.
No
5.
refund required. OOHH. We got this baby beam. We're on deck.
My man Jordan sent another 10. He's like, I stand on what I said. I'm going to send another 10. And these Ravens going to come back. Shout out to you, Jordan. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. My man standing on his decisions. I respect that. I respect it. Shout out to you, bro. Came back with the response and said it with his chest. That's how you do it. All right, quick commercial break, guys. Shout out to George Jetson for subscribing. We got the Jetsons in the house. All right, hand off. Oh. All right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, big one, Rich and Kurt. Marcus Peters, cornerback, came off after that Browns touchdown, limping significantly.
Don Terrius, where'd you get an idea that was
lower right leg in
that was a
pain,
thing?
Significant amount of pain, headed to the locker room, and that's where he is right now.
Watson off the nice first down run, just dirts it to bring up third.
That's going to be an incomplete 3rd and 2.
He just threw it right at the feet of Njoku, figuring better to do that.
Eric, you out there plowing, man?
Give it back or make a mistake. It's been really efficient and really smooth for Watson in this offense from about the middle of the second quarter on, Kurt. You could see a difference here.
Well, and you think back to his first game.
My bad, y'all. Fix it.
Uncomfortable. The game was moving fast for him. Made some strides.
I'm good, Donette. How are you?
Points on the board and looking really, really comfortable with what they're doing tonight.
Kareem Hunt on 3rd and short, bounces it outside.
Hunt gets the first down, but there is a flag, so this may come back.
And the Ravens are signaling that. We'll see if Brett Allen does as well.
Holding. Offense. Number
There it is.
10-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Well, Peoples-Jones just came up with the touchdown, called for holding right there, and it's now 3rd and long.
Cuber, I had predicted that the Browns would win.
Yep.
That was my prediction.
Hamilton, easy call when the running back goes outside and that defender's pulling away from the blocker.
Where the Ravens really could use to get off the field right now.
3rd and 12.
Overturning to no points.
Watson in trouble. He gets sacked and goes down. That's a loss of 5 yards. And that's some good karma for Jordan.
And always in there as well.
They've got
4th and 17.
Really rush the passer and Roquan Smith and Patrick Queen. You see he just goes right through Teller right there. Doesn't matter if that guy's bigger than me. I'm going right through him to the quarterback. And they rush. They have bad intentions. Not every linebacker does that.
Borges with the punt. Duvernay with a fair catch inside his own 10.
Jordan
Defense
with another.
get him out with a shot. Much love. Happy hole.
Another $2 says defense get him out with the shot. Much love. Happy. I see you, Jordan. Man, Jordan coming through with the love tonight. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. He getting his message across. He's going to will these Ravens to win by himself if he has to. Shout out. Yo. Oh, man. All right. Score is 3-13. Ravens get the ball back after the punt. They'll start 1st and 10 at their 8 when we come back from these commercial breaks. Yo. Yeah. Timo got dead silent, right? Like, I ain't seen it. Shout out to Samuel coming through with the 99-cent super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Yo, it's never a dull moment. It's never a dull moment with you guys. Ever. Ever. I love it. French says I'm supposed to drink with the pinky out for the $1.99 super chat. All right, I got you, bro. Right, the pinky out. Philip says I googled buffalo wings near me and all I got was YouTube recipes. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Dang, nobody has buffalo wings by you, Philip? That's a tragedy in itself. All right, let's get back to it.
Onto the ball. 2 straight turnovers.
1st and 10. Dobbin, big run up the middle. He gets space. He's going. He gets to the 46. No flags, 37-yard run.
As Dobbins goes way over 100 yards on the 35-yard gain. He was talking about trying to find that breakaway speed. Says he's almost found it. And he could have used it right there, but good enough. Duvernay follows up that.
Duvernay gets it on the screen. He's still going. He gets a big play for 19 yards as we close out the 3rd quarter.
Fantastic way to end it. And we go to the 4th. I wouldn't move.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone in a time of need. All right, quick commercial break. Let me stop playing. Buffalo wings. We need some, yo. I'm going to need some wings tonight. I need me some wings for the Bills game. I'm going to have to get some wings. Yo, it's looking bad out there. It's looking real bad. Jordan coming through with another $2 super chat. Man, my man Jordan out there is shining. He balling. Thanks a lot for the support, man. because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. All right.
Oh.
All right, this is gonna be the Josh Allen show. Yo, the snow looks crazy. I'm so glad that I actually already like snowblowed and all that stuff, because it looks like the actual like street itself looks terrible. The city don't care about these streets, yo. They don't care. They don't care about these roads. Parmesan garlic or mild buffalo. You got to get that char. You got to get that charbecue. Stephen Kennel. Yeah, man. Jeff King, nice playing the lyrics. Haven't heard that in a long time. Me too. I haven't heard it in years. I haven't heard it probably since, early 2000s. It's crazy. Buffalo is at home tonight. It's going to be the Snow Bowl. It's going to be the Snow Bowl. Shout out to my Bills Mafia in the building. Bills Mafia, where you at? Just smother it in Frank's Red Hot sauce. That's not how it works. You got to cook that sauce. You got to cook that Frank's Red. You got to throw some butter in there, throw it in a pot, stir it up. You got to get that sauce going. Then you put the wings in there. You don't just dump the Franks on there. That ain't buffalo wings. You got to do it the right way. You got to get the recipe. You got to know what you're doing. Shout out to my buffalo wing eaters. Huntley pumps, and he's going to throw it out of bounds, incomplete. Shout out to Crystal Million coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, Crystal. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $4.99. Say it with your chest.
Matching that third at the end. That's a big loss. Come up with that big stop on fourth down. The knockout there for that last turnover.
Johnson 3 sticks out. Ravens down 10, top of the fourth quarter. Bengals
Toss and seasoning only.
Browns win. Here's Gus Edwards.
Ooh. Edwards gets dropped. Does get 4 yards on the run, though.
And it's really beginning to flurry here, too.
3rd and 6. Up-to-date weather. Shout out to Huber Monk. Lake effect snow. We're supposed to get another 8 inches. 8 inches of snow. There it is. Huntley throws to Andrews, incomplete. No flags. No flags. It's 30 degrees at Orchard Park, Highmark Stadium. Snow is coming down. Lake effect.
Forcing him to have to throw off balance. Step there by Mark Andrews, but that off-balance throw left it a little bit outside and a missed opportunity.
This one is from Fitty. Right from the 40.
50 yards for Justin Tucker as the snow comes down on the field in Cleveland. Here we go.
This one. From 50.
Kick is up. It was blocked. It was blocked.
Jumps on it. Oh, and to a missed field goal, an interception and a fumble. A now blocked field goal. It's all happening for the Browns against the Ravens. And the Browns still are leading by.
Well, he missed the first one, or missed the last one before this, and just gets blocked. Well, Mr. Tucker's having a hard night. He's having a hard night. He's gonna have to get the gold bottle out. He's gonna have to get the gold bottle out. Tough. Very tough. Commercial break. Oh, they try to make your boy Jay cash out early. We ain't doing that tonight. We're going to let this thing do what it do. Nourishment J. Just imagine all those people who didn't cash out when they had the Colts up like crazy. All the people who didn't cash out, who had the Colts on their parlay, they just knew it was gold.
Things happen between these two
Here we go.
teams.
From the Baltimore 48,
Watson
Cooper
throws.
behind him, Roquan Smith
Incomplete,
on the
2nd and 10.
coverage.
You're going to see Jordan Elliott right here. Got a brace on that right arm. I think he put that brace on his forearm, saying, I'm going to block one of Justin Tucker's kicks with that forearm, so I'm going to protect it ahead of time. Just get that big mid up there.
Ooh.
Low kick.
Angry kicker. Right there. I mean, hey, look, the Browns have the only touchdown of the night. They've stopped the Ravens on downs, picked them off in the red zone, caused a fumble, and now have a blocked field goal. They're beating the Ravens in all three phases right now with 14 minutes to go in the game. Up 10, and Watson calls timeout before the delay of game flag hits.
So timeout called by the Browns.
To Cleveland in a
It'll be
moment.
2nd and 10. And I'll take us to another quick commercial break. Try to avoid the play clock. 13 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Are they coming out with a new blitz? What is this? What is this? Anybody remember NFL Blitz? That was my game, yo. Wow. Maybe not. Something else. What's up, Caden? What's going on with you, bro? Can Ravens win? If the Vikings can do it, anybody can do it. Shout out to Shadow. Oh, man. Dead Bob says, I still got Blitz. Man, Blitz was... I had Blitz for the Dreamcast. It was so good. And it wasn't the same as it was on the 64. It was so much better on the Dreamcast. The 99 Bills. Yeah, man. Those were the good old days. Shout out to you, Joan. Thanks for the support. Jimbo says, why are they coming at Tucker for having a blocked field goal? Is he supposed to kick and block at the same time? Somebody in the back is like, yes, he's supposed to kick the ball and then block it. He's supposed to block the blocker. Oh, man.
Here in Cleveland, the U.S. women's national tackle football team, led by head coach Callie Brownson, who's also the Browns chief of staff.
He's got to hold it. He's got to kick it.
Was honored with a ring ceremony celebrating Team USA's World Championship gold medal win earlier this year in Finland.
Well done, ladies. Congratulations.
Second and 10.
As well. There is
Hand off to Chubb. He gets 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7.
way through. Justin Houston
3rd and 7.
with the stop brings up 3rd down on the 45-yard line. We're kind of in the
Show him my age, John.
no man's land territory.
Yeah, man.
Edge of maybe field goal range. Do you play 2 downs here? What's Kevin Stefanski thinking? Up 10 with 13 and a half to go.
I think at this point, with the Ravens not doing a whole lot on offense, punt the football, make them go the long distance.
Or pick it up.
3rd and 7.
7.
Well, yeah, that would be the preference.
Watson
Drops all the way back. Steps up, keeps it. He's going to run. And he gets a 1st down and more. Slides to the 25. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson making a statement.
That you don't forget how to do. That athleticism is such a huge weapon. Bring the pressure. Sees the parting of the Red Seas right there. And it's easy from that point. There's one thing the Ravens talked about is we can't let him get loose and make big plays with his legs.
They go fast. Chubb
Handoff, Chubb.
jumps back.
Jump cut, gets about 4 yards.
Up the field. Broderick
2nd and
Washington
6.
On the stop. 12 and a half minutes to go. And you have a feeling here if the Browns can punch this thing in, it would be very difficult for the Ravens to mount anything here. Mike McDonald, the defensive coordinator.
Difficult for the Ravens, but also a huge plus for this Cleveland Browns team that has been struggling to score points. If they can go back-to-back, putting the ball in the end zone, go a long way to build confidence with this offense.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Fakes it to
Watson fakes, keeps it, tries to get out of trouble. He doesn't, but he tosses it. Should have just took the sack. It's a loss of 5 yards now. 3rd and 11.
Make a play out of it. Kyle Hamilton on the stop. Calais Campbell is now down on the ground.
Got an injured Raven down.
And play is stopped. 11:47 to go. And we'll be right back here.
Injury timeout. Calais Campbell's down for the Ravens. It's 3rd and 11 at the Baltimore 29. 12 minutes left on the clock in the 4th quarter. Timeout. Commercial break. Oh, yeah, I got you, David. Shout out to all the diehard Browns fans. Bills, Dolphins coming up after this game, guys. Jacob says who ended up winning? The Minnesota Colts, the Vikings, Jacob. Casey says Ravens still going to go to the playoffs. We just going to be one and done yet again. Playoff hardball is magic? You think so? All right. So, Hunt runs 9 yards short. They're going to kick a field goal here. Kick is up. It is no good.
He just yanked that left, so the Ravens get a break.
Terrible kick.
And they're still down just 10.
Ravens get a break. Still a 10-point game. 10 minutes and 49 seconds left.
There's a little momentum. Say it happened a couple times to us. We need to catch a little break. It's like a good hold, good operation again, and just a yank to the left-hand side. Same position on the field that Justin Tucker missed wide left.
So, with the flurries coming down a little harder.
Let's remember, too, last year, Tyler Huntley came in for his first action against this Browns team when Lamar Jackson went down. They were down in that game 24-3. He brought them all the way back to lose by just 24-22. So he's been
all right, 1st and 10 now for the Ravens.
Has seen Tyler Huntley in this situation.
Myles Garrett was pretty big for the Browns defense on that day too, and there's a
flags are going to come out. It's going to be a false start. 1st and 15.
False start. Offense number 43. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Justice Hill called for moving too soon as Campbell heads to the locker room. He was talking about year 15 last night and how well he was feeling. Stacey Dales, take it away.
Rich, Calais Campbell walking slowly to the locker room. It is a knee injury. He is questionable. Marcus Peters, by the way, has not returned because of that calf injury. His status.
Ravens throw is caught. Duvernay gets 10 yards on the pass. It'd be 2nd and 5.
Within 2nd and manageable there.
Nice throw. This is what Tyler Huntley does well. Sometimes they feel he's a little more on rhythm than even Lamar Jackson playing in this offense, so they love the quick, short passing game.
Gain of 10 right there brings it to 2nd and 5. Another short pass.
Another pass to Andrews.
Mark Andrews.
As Huntley gets the offense going, snow's starting to come down. A little heavier.
And they're going fast. No huddle here. Justice Hill stays on the field. Huntley, quick throw.
Huntley throws it to Robinson. He's going to get 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the 46 now. Just under the 10-minute mark.
Rich and Kurt officially out with that right calf injury.
Thanks for the update, Stacey Dale, Steve Weich, doing terrific work on that in our chilly night here on the field in Cleveland. Clock rolling.
2nd and 4.
Huntley goes to nobody in particular. That was DOA from the
incomplete.
Well, big injuries, as Stacey was talking about.
He said, "What if the Bills lose? I'm done."
We all know they gave up a bunch of points.
You worried about them Bills losing?
On the back end, but they've really settled in defensively. defensively and been playing great the last 5 weeks. His guys have gotten healthy and they figured out who they can be. Marcus Peters, Calais Campbell, 2 huge injuries for this defense.
3rd and 4. Huntley over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete to Andrews, and that's going to be 4th and 4. Browns defense stepping up.
What's Harbaugh going to do? They're running the triple slant combination off to the right-hand side. Really tight coverage. Probably should have kept working through his progression. A couple guys with more space on the outside, but you understand trying to get it to that big body. And Harrison, nice job getting that right arm in there and knocking the football away.
Well, the Ravens are going to go for it, Kurt.
Ravens are going for it.
That's what these teams do. 4th and short, they love to go for it.
But the clock's winding down, the play clock real fast.
There's a lot of time. I mean, I don't. All right.
And they get it off.
Huntley is going to throw to Prochet. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
He could not.
I don't get the play call. You got plenty of time. Kick the ball back. Let your defense work.
Second turnover on downs of the night for the Ravens offense.
You rush up to the line there as the clock's going down. That should easily could have been caught. A good ball out there as it comes out as he goes to the ground. But you always
What's
want
up,
to get
Bob?
those 4th down situations to say, hey, I know we don't want to call a timeout here, but probably best to call a timeout as guys are rushing up to the line of scrimmage. So
now the Browns will have it at the 46.
In such a critical situation right there.
1st and 10. Excellent field advantage.
The Browns
9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Starting in Baltimore territory. Let's see if Nick Chubb can hammer in the nail here. Chubb.
Hand off to Chubb.
With Roquan
Breaks
Smith
a tackle.
straight on him.
Gets
Gets
6
a
yards on the
nice
play.
gain on
2nd and
1st
4.
down.
I knew that would be a big matchup all night long. Running downhill, Roquan Smith been such a huge addition to this defense since he's come over. Number 2 scoring defense in the league, number 1 rush defense in the league. His energy, his intelligence has brought so much to this defense. John Harbaugh talked about building this defense down the middle as they have so many times with their championship teams.
2nd and 4.
Clock rolls under 9. Chubb again.
Another handoff. Chubb.
Makes a move, but Smith trying to bring him down.
He gets 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Snow coming down on a Saturday night, week 15, Kurt Warner.
No doubt. That's what it's supposed to be. AFC North, power teams, snow blowing, running downhill, power against power.
2 Bulldogs going at it in front of the dog pound in the AFC North. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Cleveland with a 10-point lead, nearing 8 minutes to go.
Third and 1. Watson keeps it.
Does not get the first down.
He's going to be short.
Patrick Queen and Roquan Smith on the tackle brings up 4th down. And in comes Jacoby Brissett.
What?
Situations 3rd and short where they added the quarterback.
Jacoby Brissett comes in.
2 linebackers to hold him back, and they love to bring Jacoby Brissett in these situations to run the quarterback sneak. Last week they changed it up, ran a drop back pass, threw a ball down the field. I don't expect that in this situation. Look for a little motion, a little push.
So Brissett's in now.
To try to pick this up.
He's trying to get this sneak, and they do. He gets it. He gets 3 yards on the run.
First down, Cleveland Browns.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, there was a lot of conversation in the Cleveland area this week. Heard about Stefanski going for it on 4th and 1 with Brissett against Cincinnati on the first drive of the game. Didn't work out. Obviously, they didn't win the game. But it was a play call that they believed in, and they decided to bring
1st and
Brissett
10.
to run it this time, and that more conventional use of him works. Here's Chubb again.
Chubb, big run, and he gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2, clock rolling. Just approaching the 6-minute mark.
And this is what they love to do, get the lead, and then they churn the game out with number 24. But he gets more touches and yards in the 4th quarter. And then Chubb, haven't had a lot of leads as of recently.
Right, Jimbo?
They have one tonight. This is where he just gets better.
They gave him 8 on the play, 75 on the night.
2nd and 2.
It's Chubb time in Cleveland. 2nd and 2. Chubb again to his
Another handoff. Chubb bounces through, gets the first down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
It's the old 4-minute offense. Trying to take 4 minutes off the clock by just running the football, letting those guys up front know, hey, it is all
Jordan Walters sending another $1 super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support.
They don't have to put the ball in the air, and the Browns offensive line doing a great job right now.
What's up, Mary Jo? Bills Mafia in the building.
From the Baltimore 22, it's Chubb again.
Another handoff to Chubb, the workhorse. 3-yard run. 2nd and 7.
Yards, but good enough to keep the clock rolling, although it does stop right there.
Short timeout. Baltimore.
Baltimore uses its first timeout. Hey, Kurt, guess what?
What?
We're going to hop a plane and go to work tomorrow.
We got to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
We got to work tomorrow. Let's go.
Morning. How did Mooch get a one-on-one with Andy Reid? Does he have Andy Reid's number?
All right, so 2nd and 7. Baltimore Ravens call a timeout. Browns are at the 19 as we have 5 minutes and 19 seconds left. Snow coming down heavy on the field in Cleveland. Looks a little cold on the field. Much more snow on that Highmark Stadium field, though. That's for sure.
I'm here to help out. Christmas spirit, cold weather, little snow, little reflection for you.
It's Kareem Hunt now. And he carries it.
Hand off to Hunt. He goes nowhere. And Baltimore is going to call another timeout.
Bring him down. Roquan Smith part of it, and another quick timeout by the Ravens, deciding to use their timeouts with 5 minutes to go.
Well, you know you got at least 2 more possessions here. They're going to run the football, but instead of letting them run 40 seconds off the clock.
And again, Baltimore plays the
Shout out
Bengals.
to Shot by You Know for the $1.46 donation. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support.
Know how that's going to play out. But if they don't come back tonight, they will be looking up at the Bengals tomorrow, rooting for the Bucs to try and knock them off. The moment of the day, the moment of the game presented by NFL All Day. The Denzel Ward interception.
Yeah, that pick changed everything. Just took the life out of the Ravens.
That cost the Ravens points, but a good play by the young cornerback to jump the football.
John Johnson with a punch out and fumble recovery as well. They're going to throw it.
Deshaun tries to throw. He's going to take a sack. He goes down, loses 9 yards. 4th and 15. Pushes him back to the 27. And this will lead to another field goal.
Miss on the last possession.
You never like to take a sack down there if you're going to throw the football, but good decision there by Deshaun Watson to say, hey, if I don't go down, if I throw this ball away, we stop the clock. So I'm going to lose a few yards, make the kick a little bit longer, but I'm going to either force them to take a timeout or get some clicks off the clock.
They're letting it run down here, obviously. This is York from 46 yards out. With the Browns up by 15.
Kick is missed another kick. That's 2 in a row.
And the Ravens get another break. So it's still a 10-point game with 4:24 to go now.
This is so ridiculous. How do you miss 2 field goals, 1 on each side? He missed the one that went to the left, and he just missed this one and went to the right. Cut TV, what up? 2 in a row. Somebody's a new kicker. One job. Not the Norwood Shuffle. Oh, man. Shout out to K Can't Bench 150 for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
On the Ravens side of the field, 0 points in all three. None of them.
Both teams have given the opponent plenty of opportunities tonight. Can the Ravens take advantage of this one?
4:24 to go.
Huntley
looking deep for a second.
Looks for it.
He's just trying to find anybody.
Doesn't, and he gets wrapped up. He's going to lose 6 yards. Myles Garrett on the sack. 6-yard loss, 2nd and 16.
Just a three-man route, so we call a coverage sack. Trying to get the corner route to Mark Andrews, not there. 2 guys on the back end with the deep post, the deep end. You see the coverage underneath and over the top. Just nowhere for Snoop Huntley to go.
Loss of 6. Huntley.
Pressure. He goes down again. Another loss of 2 yards. Myles Garrett with back-to-back sacks. 3rd and 18.
Situations or throwing situations, and that's where this guy can feast, and he's done that right now.
He just went from 151st.
Shout out to Jeffrey.
From the all-time sacks list in those 2 snaps. Huntley.
Pressure comes again. He gets it off to Andrews for 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and 13. Clock is running.
On the stop. And there's a timeout on the field with 3 minutes to go. Ravens using their final one. Time running out. Timeouts already out. 3:08 to go down.
And Ravens will use their final timeout.
Give it up to the Browns, man. They stopped them on 4th and short on their first drive of the game. Turnover on downs. Not just a missed field goal for Justin Tucker, but eventually a blocked field goal. This interception by Denzel Ward. Here's the aforementioned blocked field goal. Johnson also with a punch out and fumble recovery not pictured. And Deshaun Watson with the only offensive touchdown of the night, a strike to Donovan Peoples-Jones. And now it's 4th and 13. For the Ravens. 4th and 13.
Huntley throws to the middle. Incomplete.
He was going for Prochet. Denzel Ward almost had his 2nd of the night, but the pass breakup's good enough. 3rd turnover on downs of the night for the Baltimore
Well now.
Kevin Stefanski told us when we were on.
Browns ball on downs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33.
With only 5 wins, but I think there's a lot of people in this city that believe this team is better than a 5-win team. 2-5 on the season in 1-possession games. You know, against your Jets, they let one get away from them, but feel like this team is better than a 5-win team, and they've shown it tonight.
Shout out to Virginia.
On defense, stepping up time and time again. Denzel Ward get another play in the secondary.
So the Browns up 10 inside the Baltimore 35, 3:06 to go.
Hand off. Chubb gets space. He gets 6 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 4. Clock rolling.
Ward doing push-ups for dropping it, huh?
This is when you know things are going good, right? You're over on the sideline doing push-ups because you don't come up with the interception.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, if he grabbed it and was tackled, It's about 40 yards behind where they currently are. So
I know, but come on.
I know you want the stats.
Yeah,
I know you
they want the
pick.
stats in a game like this. Come on, give me 2. How many times do you get 2 interceptions in a game? How about Nick Chubb? 88
2nd and
yards on the
4.
night. Said it's been only one time in his 9 appearances against the Ravens. He's gone over 100.
Handoff.
And he can go over 100.
Big run. Chubb for 11 yards. He gets to the 16. 1st and 10.
He gets 100 yards on the head with the gain of 12 on the play.
We knew this game, as they were still kind of feeling out their offense, was going to be a lot about the run game and Nick Chubb, and they have delivered.
Timo, all of my parlays, well, I had 10. So out of 10, I have 8 left because I had 2 with the Colts. So I have 8 left, and this train is rolling. This train is rolling. I had the 49ers. I had the Vikings. I had the Browns. So, yeah, this train is rolling. And then for the big boy, the 16. Currently 3 for 16. Looks like it so far. Virginia Price says, wow, this is a good team. This is good. My team.
Wow, this is good. My team.
Thanks a lot for the $1.99 super chat, Virginia. Thanks for the support. Ric Flair, where are you at? Shout out to Henry. Thank you as well, man. I don't understand how you lose with the Colts. They covered. Can you explain? Money line. Joshua Welling. Money line. The best odds were money line, not the spread. Shout out to Kevin Coleman for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Let's see it. Sure do tonight. Force Tyler Huntley to go through his reads. Not give him any of those one-on-one situations on the outside.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
An old gen stat. Victory formation usually leads to a W. Brought to you by Rich Eisen right there.
And I know we're not about stats, but I remember back in the day that these guys would get close to milestones like 100 yards. We'd have media people come over and let coach, hey, coach, Nick Chubb's 1 away from 100. Give him one more snap to fall forward for a yard. But at this point, doesn't matter. Get out of here with a huge win in the AFC North.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's in charge of the stats here, I mean, it said at 100, and then they took it away from him. You've got 90.
Victory formation for the Browns.
Line is the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun Watson's first home start. Gonna get
Victory formation for the Browns. They're going to run this clock as Deshaun Watson clapping it up. Clock rolling. Score will be 3-13. Browns fans are having a good time at the stadium. One more kneel, and that'll do it. All right, guys, so we're going to get on to the Bills and Dolphins next. If you guys could do me a big favor, make sure when you get over there, you smash that like, that thumbs up. Let's try to get to 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Bills Mafia, where you at? We up next. Samuel says 199. Since a 199 super chat says thank you Browns. We in first place. Hooday! Thanks a lot, Samuel. Jordan Walters also sends a $1.99 super chat says wait for it. Much love, man. Thanks a lot, guys. We will get the Dolphins and Bills Mafia up next. Make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Let's
Thank
go.
you, Browns. We in first place. Hooday, romantic face.
Teresa, Lamar did not play. Tyler Huntley was in at quarterback. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and get the Bills up next. Here we go. I'm 3-0. Jonas, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 3-0. 49ers, Vikings, Browns on the parlay. All right, Bills,